What's up, America? It's 5 o'clock. It's Wednesday. You know what time it is. It's time for After Hours, brought to you by recteq, powered by Kingsford. It is fan favorite week here, all week long at recteq, and my boys have got an awesome recipe menu planned for you guys tonight. So let's get it started with our master chef, Greg Muller, and your barbecue dad, Jody Flanagan.
Recteq lifestyle, do do do, do do do, do do do. Recteq lifestyle, do do do, do do do, do do do. Recteq lifestyle.
Happy Wednesday, friends and family. Welcome. We are live here at the recteq. Cheers. Worldwide headquarters in beautiful Evans, Georgia. I'm Jody Flanagan, your barbecue dad. We really do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me as always.
Chef Greg Muller, your director of culinary innovation. And then on the ones and twos over there, giving us the intro of all intros, my main man, Chef John.
I wrote him in on my ballot several times.
You did? You wrote me in, Jody?
I did,
Man,
John.
you the man.
I did.
You are the man. Thank you.
I think there was a Senate vote that John Padell is qualified for.
Hey.
Barbecue diversity right there.
I also wrote him in for that coroner position. That
Oh,
was
nice.
Yeah, so
Every
hopefully
vote
he'll get
counts.
that
Every
one.
vote counts. I appreciate that.
That's right.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
So
you very
vote
much.
Chef John Pennell on your 2024 ballots.
That's right.
Write
Please
him
do.
in.
Please write me in.
But we don't know who it is yet.
We still don't know
We're
yet?
lawless. We don't have a president.
But
No.
we do know Jimmy Adkins, father of Jacob Adkins, was reelected for the school board.
Was
here
he?
in,
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
Mr.
that's
Jimmy.
great.
Mr.
Congratulations.
absolutely.
Jacob had the day off yesterday. He was out there by the polling stations, waving
Congratulations.
flags,
That's great.
honking horns.
Couldn't happen to
It was
a
actually the
nicer
first time
man.
that Jacob was old enough to actually vote for his dad, which I think is pretty cool.
That is cool.
He's been helping with elections since he was 4 years old.
Voting is very American.
Super American.
Very American. It's what democracy is all about. You know, getting
I
together
agree.
and putting your name in a hat and counting them all out a couple of times, making sure that your buddy didn't count them wrong because he could have.
We had the group in front of us. We had some good conversation at the polls. 2.5 hours out there just talking, hanging out.
Man,
it
that
was chilly.
So Greg was one of the fortunate ones to not vote early, and he did have to sit out there for a couple hours.
You know what? But I think there's something to say about voting on election day.
Absolutely.
I don't know. It just I actually felt like it could be a part of the process.
You did it. You physically did it. I saw my number go from 87 to 88. I was the 88th vote at my polling place.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And again, I voted at a little church up the road.
That's how I
5
did
minutes, in and out,
Yeah.
easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I feel so bad for folks like you. AB, it took him an hour or so to get done voting.
I'll take it, though.
George said he went twice and the line was out the door. But
Wow.
the last time he went to try and vote, he said it was good to go.
I was lucky. Community center right down the street from my house, 5 minutes in and out. There was no one
You
there.
could be like
except for the
Rachel.
Nice ladies.
They said she already voted.
Oh, wow.
So-
Imagine that.
They told Rachel she already voted?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, Rachel's
Yes.
trying to vote twice.
I love that.
Rachel was
Yes.
trying to vote
I love
twice.
it,
She done
Rachel.
mailed in a vote.
I
She's
love
probably
it,
got a
Rachel.
vote in Michigan still.
She would be the one person here that would happen to.
Right.
Rachel.
But she went straight roller derby girl on that person. I feel sorry.
I love it.
Oh, I bet.
love
Because
it.
I don't want to get her dark side.
No.
Rachel
no.
Banks, we love
But
you.
you know she already like mailed in her vote and she tried to vote again. You know she did.
All right, so tonight it's fan favorite week here at recteq.
It is.
Yeah, and we did some polling of our own, and you guys told us you want to see some carne asada.
Yeah.
You know what? We had people vote before the election. I didn't even put two and two together. That was amazing.
It
We were
was.
pretty good.
I mean, this is the most watched show on the internet.
The
It is.
most watched show on the internet.
The
We
most
really appreciate our friends at Friends of Excellence.
That's right.
For voting us the most watched show on the internet. And the way they do is they actually
Everybody else is playing for
tabulate.
second.
They tabulate the views, and then they've got an algorithm that is written per Facebook, per Instagram, per
Is it a
Twitter.
PID algorithm?
It's not. It's not going to hold temperature perfectly.
Right.
But it
Not
will
like our
give
grills.
you the correct number of folks viewing your show at any point in time.
Nice.
And we are the most watched show on the internet, so we really do appreciate
Thank you, guys.
Shoot, yeah.
the Friends of Excellence for voting us the most watched
So
show.
when do we get that plaque? Because I saw the email come
It's
across.
not going to be a plaque, Greg.
Oh,
When the Friends of Excellence nominate or award someone
Yes.
an award of excellence, you get a trophy.
oh.
And it's a 6-foot-tall trophy, so we're waiting on that to come in.
Listen now.
So it's a girthy trophy.
It is the girthiest trophy on earth.
That's what I'm talking about.
I dig it.
You know?
I dig
so,
it.
you know,
Speaking of men
I'm
of
pretty
girth
excited about winning
everywhere,
that.
I know.
Speaking of
girthy.
girth, barbecue was
Yes.
today?
Oh, yeah.
Well, not anymore. You said you
Barbecue.
lost, what, 45
Oh, you're
pounds
talking
or
about
something like
losing
that?
weight.
Yeah, no, I've already lost 7 inches. That's right, 7 inches all the waist. Keep it going, guys.
Poor guy.
Whoa.
Poor guy trimming 7
mean-
inches. I don't have 7 inches to lose, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
dang sure don't, Jody.
I mean, you'd be like a waist of like a 22.
I would be
Definitely
feather
a
in the
barbecue
wind.
medium. All right, so back to the why you're actually watching this show. Right?
No.
Carne Asada. It says after hours. We're
The
gonna
dirty
cut up
talk
a little
is why
bit.
they watch the show.
So we've got some flank steak, and then we've got some skirt steak. And you might not be able to find skirt steak at your local grocery store, but it is quite delicious, and it is probably the most authentic of the meats for carne asada.
Authentic.
But it is a little more challenging to cook. It's
Okay.
harder to find.
Okay.
It also is a little bit more expensive.
No.
It is a little bit. Now, flank steak, on the other hand, you can probably find at any of your local grocery stores. You want to give me a nice fine dice on that?
Yes, sir.
Flank steak, this is going to be $6.99 a pound versus $8.99 a pound for your skirt steak.
Now, where on the cow are those located, Chef?
So your skirt is going to be like your bottom belly and or your diaphragm meat. Now, this is the
okay.
inside skirt, which is thinner. The outside skirt is probably double that.
Yeah, that's the skirts I like.
There you
know
go.
what I'm talking about.
But for me, again, this meat is nice and thin. To cook that medium rare is really difficult, even when you're cooking on the best grill out there, that RTB 380 Bullseye.
Okay, all right.
So what I want to do is, for me, I'm going to cut these kind of Jody, you just touched my butt.
I touched Chef Greg's booty.
All right,
I
so I'm
don't
gonna
let
go
him out
ahead-
the door.
All right.
Now, you can see the grain get on your shirt. The grain of this flank steak is running like that. So when I cook this, I'm going to slice it back for my tacos. Now, if you look at this skirt steak here, the grain of this much shorter. So I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and cut this sort of taco length, if you will, make it much easier to cook and handle. And I'm just going to look and see if there's any like big chunky fat. And if there's big chunky fat, I'm just going to get in here with my stiff boning knife and
Oh.
well, I want
Getting
it
frisky.
I want it rigid so it doesn't
Oh,
flex on me.
Lord, Greg.
The knife, Jody.
It's election day.
day
Day
after.
after election day. Don't talk
So
like
get
that.
big chunky fat, just kind of get in there
Oh,
and
God. Stop talking about John like that.
get rid of that fat.
All right, sorry. Enough dicking around.
And then again, I like the chew that I get with the skirt steak. Now it is I don't want to use the
What's
word
the matter with you?
I don't
Huh? Hey, hey.
but, I don't want to use the word tough, but I will say the meat has a little more bounce to
Girth?
it.
Oh, no.
So it's going to be a little bit more resilient to the bite, but I kind of like that.
That's why I like Becky.
I'm not even
She's
going to ask. I'm not even going to touch that one, Jody.
Oh, hey, hey.
Oh, you touched that
Going over the top of that one.
He said fine dice. I said, hey. I dated. That was my nickname when I went to Vegas. Fine
Oh,
dice.
Really? Fine
That's
dice?
right. Yeah, when I party in Vegas, that's what they call me, fine dice.
Well, while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and mince up that jalapeno.
So I'm going to chop this in half, right?
You can
No,
if you want.
Sherpa. Hey, let me tell this story. All right, so Sherpa just starts, right? Of course,
This is great.
we assume too much, and I give him I have him go get jalapenos.
Yep.
He's like, hey, what do you want me to do with these? I'm like, I just cut them in half and get the seeds and stems and stuff and the veins out. And he's like, all right, cool. And what do you need me to do with
There
it?
must have been just mince it up.
mince it,
But it
okay.
must have been about
So-
50 peppers.
Yeah, it was a lot. The cat cuts them in half like this. And John walks in the kitchen and he's like, all right, man, I wonder what he wants you, what you want to do with that? Sure, what are you doing over there?
And
And
he
he's
was
like, I
like-
don't know. Jody told me to cut these in half and get the seeds and stems out. He's like, all right, okay, let me go
but
ask Jody.
If we had that holder to hold them vertical, we could have done stuff.
Now,
peppers.
Jody does do strange things a
Yeah,
lot.
That's true. So
A
I wouldn't
lot.
ask
I
Jody.
do a lot of strange stuff.
I was
All
like,
right,
Jody,
so the
did you
flank
want them to
steak,
come
there
over?
is no trimming here. It's just going to go like that.
What?
That's it.
Get that stuff off the top there, Greg.
Now, if there's a little piece right here, you can get that out.
What
But
is
I mean,
that? That's silver skin, right?
little silver skin.
Silver skin.
But again, this is good to go. So what you want to do is just grab a big freaking bowl
BFB.
right here, and we're just going to put that meat in there,
girl,
just like that.
Mm.
And I'm going to get rid of this dirty board right here
Mm.
because, you know, it's contaminated. It had raw meat on it.
D-U-R-T-Y, not D-I-R-T.
And due to the magic of television, I've got a clean one right here.
Man, I lost. But thanks everybody for tuning in. This is After Hours, where we cook a meal from start to finish, front to back, left to right, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're not overthinking stuff. We're just having a good time here on the recteq deck.
Having a hootenanny.
Yep, we're
You can
we're
smash
just
up some of those.
hanging out with some of our friends. I've got Sherpa, I've got Chef John, I've got Chef Greg here with me. We're all
Shoot,
hanging
Chef.
out on the big, giant, 3,000 square foot deck.
All right, let's get this seasoned up real quick. We've got some cumin,
Mm.
okay?
Mhm.
And we're going to hit it with that cumin
Oh yeah.
on all sides.
Oh, that's the only way I hit it.
We've got some Ben's heifer dust,
Oh.
our preferred rub for all things beef and delicious.
John, you dated a girl named Heifer
I
in high
did.
school.
She was a sweet girl. She was a sweet, sweet girl. A little testy in the mornings, but sweet girl.
And then we're going to feature out our buddies Lane's Barbecue.
Shout out Ryan.
Ryan, super nice dude. This is their Fiesta rub.
Ooh,
This
Siesta.
stuff right here, slamming.
Fiesta, Fiesta,
Yep, you can find them at lanesbarbecue.com.
or in Bethlehem, Georgia.
Yeah, they've got a retail store.
Man, that stuff does smoke.
Chef
good.
Greg, what
telling
grill
you.
are we cooking on tonight?
Man, we got that RTB 380 burning those Kingsford signature pellets. We're rolling 749
Whoa,
degrees.
whoa, whoa! I mean, are we trying to turn stuff into lava, Greg? I mean,
are.
749.
I'm going to take about like 2/3 of these onion here. Now,
Mm.
dirty hand, clean hand. Dirty hand, clean hand.
Mm.
Because I like a little onion on my taco. I'm going to grab those jalapenos. Yeah, just kind of whack them up.
Guys, go
Give it
ahead
a
and
dice or
smash
two.
that share button. Give us a
Yeah.
like. Give us a
You go ahead and
love.
slice
They
it
are
on
doing
that,
it up for
lime in
fan
half for me.
favorite week, Carne Asada.
This way?
Yeah, go for it. We're going to add some lime juice in here.
Well, there's two ways to do a lime, Bubba.
Now, if you want, you could also add some orange juice in here, too.
Oh,
Okay.
OJ. Shout out to my friend.
The lime, for me, does it right. Man, that's some good-looking garlic. And then how about just maybe like half that cilantro?
Oh, just half of it?
Yeah.
Cilantro.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab some grapeseed oil or olive oil. And typically you let this marinate. And we also have some soy sauce.
Oh, gosh. This
Just like
is
that.
this is a dish after my own heart.
Mm-hmm.
And then all you're going to do is kind of marinate this for like 4 to 12 hours.
Okay. Now,
I
if you
like
have,
my cilantro chunky, so that's
if
perfect.
you have like a food saver, Chef Greg, could you use a food saver and reduce your time?
You mean like that?
Oh.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Now, why does that food saver, or your vacuum sealer, what is the science behind that?
All right, so what it's going to do is when you vacuum seal that meat, it is going to draw all of the oxygen out of that package.
Okay.
So there's actually oxygen inside of that meat. What it's going to do is it's going to pull the oxygen out and pull that marinade back in.
Okay. Kind of like osmosis.
That's right.
Absolutely. So this is going to be that marinated flank steak. And this has been marinating
Heavy cream in
all day long.
And
Looking
about
so
how
good.
long is the maximum amount, Chef Greg, to marinate? 12?
Overnight, yeah.
Overnight? 24 hours, huh?
Yeah.
Cheese and crackers.
So we're going to go ahead and dump our skirt steak in here.
Okay.
And you can see the color.
It's totally different.
Oh, man, so good.
And you can see where that marinade is penetrated and infiltrated and flavored all of that meat. And again, beautiful.
Ah, so good.
Beautiful. And the smell, too. Cheese and crackers.
Charlie, can you get us a couple towels? Now, you'll also notice that the texture's changed a little bit, and I like consistency and char to that. So
Okay.
for me, I like my onion and garlic a little on the coarse side.
Right.
And that way it kind of burns and chars on there and
Caramel,
gets
yep.
super, super tasty. Now, the skirt steak's not going to take nearly as long as this flank steak. So we're going to go ahead and put this bad boy on here.
Get on in there, Sherp. Rolling at 700 plus
And we're just going to
degrees.
forget about it for like 5 minutes.
The RTB380, available now at recteq.com,
That's right.
RECTQ. $3.99, ships absolutely free right to your door, 2-year warranty, 30-pound hopper. I mean, stainless steel exterior, 15-pound hopper will get you through about 15 hours of cook time. PID controller does come standard with one platinum tip meat probe. You're able to monitor your large Boston butts briskets. The best 2 briskets I've ever cooked have been on the Bullseye. Don't sleep on it, ladies and gentlemen. $3.99. It ships absolutely free right to your door, and we do have covers in stock. John, you got a good question?
Yeah, top fan Kevin Bomber's out there.
Kevin, what's up, you old son of a gun?
He says, Greg, might you tenderize the flank / skirt steak with a jacquard?
You could, but for me, I'm not going to worry about it, okay? Because we're going to cook it medium rare. We're going to slice it on the bias, and it's going to be delicious.
I wonder if Kevin would have known about a jacquard if he hadn't have come to recteq Academy.
It's true.
I mean, he learned him something. He was star student.
I don't know.
Okay, we did a good presentation. You know, nice guy,
I
super
see
nice
you,
guy.
Kevin. I see you asking them
Now,
righteous
Kevin,
questions.
Chef John is going to be in your neck of the woods.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you guys got to communicate and get together for some good barbecue.
Yep, right.
For sure. For sure, Kevin. Email me. I'm going to let you know when we're going to be out there in Colorado. We'll be heading to the Denver area.
It's middle
Yeah.
of November.
That's
Yeah. Like a week and a
john.pennell
half,
at
yeah.
recteq.com.
Ugh.
Yeah, they changed my email address,
Changed mine
Jody.
too, bro. But you've got an alias, so you can still tell folks
The other one.
Chef John at recteq.com.
But when you respond, it's going to come from
John
john.pennell at
John.Pennell.
recteq.com.
What is yours?
Jody.Flanagan at recteq.com.
You're not happy about that.
And I had to petition against John Flanagan.
Oh, really?
John.Flanagan
They're
at
gonna make you
recteq.com.
John.
They were wanting to use my real government name.
Oh, no.
Nobody knows me by my government name. You know?
Except the government.
Except the government.
I'm just glad they didn't try to put that Gregory on there because I would have walked out this gate so quick.
But I've told people, hey, my email is my first name at recteq.com for 7 years of my life. You know?
It's going to be a hard habit to break.
Changes,
It will.
man.
John.
Changes are on the horizon.
At recteq.
Is Tyler.Reese or is it Sherpa at recteq.com?
Sure, I think it's Sherpa.
Okay.
Sherpa at recteq.com.
It's actually recteq Sherpa.
That's
At
right. You guys follow
recteq.com.
Sherpa at recteq Sherpa on Instagram.
That's right.
But we're doing Carne Asada, fan favorites.
So good.
You guys have voted on them, and we have chosen about 7 delicious recipes that we might or might not have done. More likely, we have not done in the past. Now, I know we've kind of done this one in the past before.
I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow,
Because Chef
Thursday's
John
going to do
is going ham
literally
tomorrow
literally.
for lunch break on
But don't miss it. Don't
YouTube.
miss it tomorrow. Watch us on YouTube, 12 noon Eastern Standard live. Chef John will be going live. Do not miss it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel as well as Kingsford's YouTube channel as well because they've got a lot of amazing Thanksgiving content coming out soon that might look a little familiar to you.
You could be like Shannon and it's so funny. You could be like Shannon and Madeline early, be like, look, Kingsford.
I'm telling you, Shannon and Madeline, Madeline looked like the miniature version of Shannon earlier today. They were both wearing the same shirts,
Yep.
they had the same hair.
Same hair.
Same makeup too.
It was crazy. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're individuals.
they did it up.
My shirt today
I
has
just need to get
has trim.
I need to get a makeup person.
I do too, for sure. But they are commenting about y'all's lovely Kingsford recteq.
Shout out to my homeboy Ed
Yeah.
and my homeboy Brian for
Yeah,
hooking us
Brian.
up with
full
these.
turn, Holmes.
Can't get them exclusive.
Right.
It's like
Can't
the,
get these
the
anywhere.
recteq
Can't buy
Kingsford.
You can't buy these anywhere.
Can't buy these.
Zippered cardigans,
What is
man.
this? This is
It's actually Sherpa.
no.
No, I think it's
no,
baby seal.
No, it's
not
something
baby
way.
seal.
It's something far more expensive.
Oh, really?
It's like what's the cashmere?
Is it cashmere?
Yeah, it's cashmere,
Oh,
baby.
well, I
It's
think I got-
camel hair.
If you actually read the label, it's dry clean only, so you know it's highfalutin.
No, it's
Ooh.
nice.
All right, let's go ahead and get some of this skirt
Hey, the
steak on here.
best fuel deserves the best grill.
That's
And
right.
the person that has both of those deserves the best jacket. Get on in there, Sherp. Hashtag. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. Follow Chef Greg Muller. Follow Chef John Pennell. And follow at BBQ Dad Jody on all social media. We really would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. We love you. We thank you. Make sure you email us if you have any questions. I get daily emails. I'm sure Chef Greg and Chef John do as well, but
Shoot,
he's
Chef
Chef
O.
Greg at recteq. I'm Jody at recteq, and he's Chef John at recteq.com. Give us some emails if you have any questions or anything. Feel free to put them in the comment section down below. Nothing is off the table here during after hours, and it looks, yes, I'm peeking through the smoke. It looks like Chef John's holding up his hand like
Well,
he's
I mean,
got a
we're
good
cooking
question.
at 749, burning those Kingsford signature pellets. So just get used to flavor just all around you.
And that signature is cherry, hickory, and maple
God,
Yeah,
mixed
buddy.
together.
balanced flavor.
Very little ash.
our good friend Jeff Bestchart asks, are these recipes available somewhere?
Oh, very good question.
All you got to do is sign up to receive these emailed recipes very delicately
Man, I'll
inserted into your
insert 'em.
inbox.
I'll
Jump over to
slam them things in there.
recteq.com/lunchbreak. Put your email address in there, and we'll get them sent out to you. Because
Shoot ya.
Charlie Weir, the graphic designer
Oh, he does
to
a
end
great
all
job.
graphic designers, is actually working on them right there,
Right up physically.
about 15 feet
Guys,
away.
his computer out?
He don't
killing
mess
it right
around.
No, absolutely not.
This ain't
John,
no game.
you got another question, John?
Top fan Van Boss asks, what is a jacquard?
So a jacquard is a mechanical tenderizer. It's got 36 individual sharp blades or implements of destruction.
It's got
and it's got a
350
spring,
Chevy.
so you can kind of stab your meat, and the 36 needles will mechanically tenderize your meat.
Yeah, poke holes in it. You used to do it with a,
So if
with
you
a
buy-
fork and a potato
If you buy cube steak
back in the day.
at the grocery store, it uses a rotary jacquard, whereas this is just a handheld.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
John, you got another good question.
Josh McCauley asks, what's the best smoker/grill for a newbie?
I mean, it depends. How many are you cooking for?
Yeah.
What do you like to cook?
That's the
You know,
ultimate question, brother. You
Because
got to answer
for
those
us,
questions first.
we want to fit the grill to your family. So maybe you're just a single dude on the road. That RT340 is perfect for you. It's John's favorite grill. Throw it in the back of the truck. You take it with you everywhere. Weighs 90 pounds. Those legs fold up. Maybe you got a family of 2 to 4.
Or it's the RTB 380. You know, you
Shoot,
might
yeah.
just you might not be on the go.
Yeah.
You might only want to cook hot and fast and low and slow every once in a while. So you give that bad boy a go.
But again, maybe you got a bigger family. That RT590 is fantastic. Or maybe, you know what, your budget has no boundaries, and you want to get that RT700, that flagship grill.
Or
Yeah,
2500
You
too.
can easily cook 6 to 7 racks of ribs on that grill,
That's right.
6 pork butts, 2 massive briskets, 6-year warranty in that bad boy.
Industry leading 6-year
Gold
warranty.
standard.
You get the personal cell phone numbers of both of our co-founders as well as our general manager when you purchase a grill from us, ladies and gentlemen. Those 3 gentlemen stand behind this product 110%. I've been to Thanksgiving dinners. I've been to Christmas dinners when Ray, Ron, and Ben all have to pick up their phone. They all have to get up from the dinner
right.
table and they walk away because they know what they signed up for and they stand behind their product and they absolutely love each and every person out there in the recteq family.
right.
So that's what makes us
That's right.
completely different. Besides having the best warranty, the damn baddest product out there on the market, we have hands down the best customer service, and you don't, it's a lot harder to get out of the recteq family than it is to get in. So that's what you're getting when you purchase a grill from us at recteq.com.
And Jody, you touched on a little something. Christmas is right around the corner.
Oh my gosh, you guys completely
Christmas, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Go ahead and get the grill and
Eliminate
smoke
it.
your turkey for Thanksgiving.
eliminate that shipping variable,
sure,
ladies and gentlemen. Get on in there, Sherp, while I ramble on.
You ramble,
Guys,
buddy.
They are having issues right now with the COVID, pandemic, with shipping issues, and amplify that with the Thanksgiving and Christmas season.
Yep.
Those folks are going to be running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Mistakes are going to get made. It might take longer to get your package. Completely eliminate them from the variable of your holiday season and order your grill and accessories now. Go ahead and get it delivered. Go ahead and just stash it away for your Thanksgiving gift. Some folks give gifts during Thanksgiving or your Christmas gift, but
that
buy
Christmas gift
now.
early.
Completely eliminate that shipping variable, guys.
I could almost not see Chef John
Right.
over there. We have fully
Tell you.
engulfed this deck with flavor.
It's like a
Smells
Wiz
amazing.
Khalifa concert out here.
But I mean, that RTB 380 is the only pellet grill that features direct fire technology in a fashion that's super similar to cook on. I mean, it's a kettle style grill. You can cook anything on it, whether you're cooking low and slow, hot and fast, or maybe you want to make your own Wiz Khalifa concert in your
It
backyard.
is the
Please.
closest you can get to direct flame without having direct flame.
That's right.
So it's less likely for you to burn stuff.
I mean,
John?
it is Weiss and easy.
Oh, gosh.
Can we talk? We got some questions out here. Can we talk pellets for a minute? We have top fan Jason Linton. He says that he uses
Shout it out.
Lumberjack, and he said, "Can Kingsford change his mind? He has the RT340 and the Bullseye."
Well, you
So
got to
the
give him a
beauty of
try.
Kingsford, here's the thing though.
Gotta
But
give him a try.
Let's back it up a little bit. Kingsford, okay?
100-year-old company.
100 years experience in the fuel industry.
Founded by Thomas Edison
And Henry Ford.
and Henry effing Ford. Thomas Edison.
Henry Ford.
We're using Edison's bulbs right now.
I got a
He just
F-250
drove
up in the parking lot.
He drove in on a Henry Ford vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough, did.
100 years old company founded by those two individuals. You know they're going to make a fine product. you can't have a 100-year-old company and not do things right.
I mean, they have a team of scientists and engineers to make sure that they are producing the highest quality pellet on the market.
They have endless amount of resources. They scientifically engineer their products to perfection.
With
They've got the info to prove it. There's graphs out there, people, that prove this.
I mean, with a name like Kingsford, you're not going to put your name and your brand on anything.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, they make Clorox bleach, keeping us all safe.
Keep it safe.
You're not going to put your name on a whammy-pammy product.
Or let that whammy-pammy product put their name all over you. You know
That's
what
true.
I'm saying?
All right, Jody. So David Henson Jr. asks, what does Kingsford have that's close to the special blend that he's using? Our ultimate blend.
Oh, his ultimate blend. So your ultimate blend is going to be a mixture of red oak, white oak, and hickory. Okay? So, yep, let's get the fan in. So your favorite...
God, it smells so good. My eyes are almost teared up with that jalapeno.
You get used to it after
You're
a while,
gonna-
Greg.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to have to wash this cashmere sweater. We'll have to go dry clean them all.
Dry clean all.
Because,
but the
you know.
Kingsford Classic pellet is going to be a mixture of hickory, oak, and cherry. Excuse me, hickory, oak, and cherry. So that's going to be the most similar to that red oak, white oak, hickory ultimate blend that is being produced. Now, the perfect blend pellet, which is a mixture of hickory, cherry, maple, and apple, all of those fruit woods, is you can compare
on in
it
here,
to the
Sherp.
signature blend from Kingsford as well, because the signature blend from Kingsford is going to be cherry, hickory, and maple. Holy crap, look at all of that. Smash that share button, guys. Give us a like. Give us a love. We're having a great night over here at After Hours. Again, Chef Greg's cooking this to an internal temperature of about 140-ish degrees. We're looking for a medium-ish finish.
We're going to go about 130, let it rise up to about
130?
133. Now, these were that skinnier piece, so they're going
cheese
to
and
take
crackers.
a little bit less to a cook.
Jody, so they want to know.
Can they even see us right now
can.
behind
They
this
can.
smoke screen?
We can see you guys great. Y'all look great on camera right now, guys.
How
Y'all are
red are
killing
my
it.
eyes
Do we look
right now?
about 7.5 pounds lighter?
So what they want to know is who won the Halloween costume.
John, are you sure that
They
they're
asked,
asking
like,
that, or are you
7
sure that
people.
you're not asking that?
Well, they asked, and
I
you
did
were
overhear
the MC,
a
so-
conversation between Madeline and Harry, and I did hear that they were going to contest the results. Harry wasn't going down without a fight.
That's right. That's right.
For third, my wife and my child did not vote for me.
Oh, wow.
But the
That's
winner,
terrible.
of course, was Chef John and Madeline
Yeah,
with
the yin and
their
yang, baby.
69 costume. They were, what sign is that?
The yin and yang?
The
They
yang
were,
and the yang.
no, what sign is the yin yang? It's like the 6'9". Yeah, you were Cancer.
Oh,
y'all were
Cancer?
Cancer. Y'all were
3,
not.
6, 9.
Y'all were not yin and yang. That was the borderlinest racist costume I've ever seen in my life.
Ebony.
No, just
and
joking, just
ivory.
joking. But thank you guys so much for tuning in for that. We really do appreciate it. We wouldn't do it, unless you guys asked us to show that kind of stuff. We appreciate you guys for being part of our family, and that's what. Again, you wouldn't see our competition, which we have great competition. We love competing against them and beating them each and every time we compete against them. But you will not see the competition having their inner office Halloween contest on their social
But we
media.
do want to say that the Halloween contest was employees only.
It was
We
employees
have added a
only.
lot of employees, and the
Yeah.
employee staff wanted to come in.
And
I know some
children.
customers were like, "Oh, I would have went." It was just
It was
employees
just
having a
employees.
good time.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely. So
I don't like cold tortillas, so
Okay.
I like to throw them on the grill, get a little flavor to them.
Throw
Yep.
them on there.
Now we are right about 105 degrees on that flank steak.
Okay.
We were right about 130 on the skirt steak.
Okay.
So when these are done, that should be done, and we can eat some
Awesome.
tacos.
What do you have the bullseye set to, Chef Greg?
Dude, straight out riot mode.
Right,
Okay, and I got a
hot as
couple-
hell is what Chef Ray Karn says.
Oh, Chef Rayco, I love it. All right, so we got a couple questions about the bullseye.
Yep.
Okay.
First question is coming from Clint North. He wants to know, can you cook a
Hey,
turkey
Clint!
on the bullseye?
So if you're gonna do a turkey, I would definitely recommend spatchcocking it. It's gonna kind of remove that backbone, lay it out, put the hips and legs out, expose them to more heat. I would probably also, in the bullseye, do a little bit more indirect environment, put a drip pan up underneath.
Yeah,
and
catch some of them
keep the
juices.
temps probably about 300 degrees or so, and you'll be good to go. And you can also flip it over if you want, get that skin super crispy.
Absolutely,
on
you do have that
backside.
opportunity because there's more of that direct fire action.
Shoot,
You've
yeah,
got a
Bo.
little bit, a couple more options with that bullseye with your culinary capabilities
It's
as well.
versatility untamed.
Oh yes.
All right, Francisco asked, what's the ideal temp to cook carne asada He says lid open and lid closed. I don't necessarily know what that
So
means.
I always cook with the lid closed.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
obviously, I open the lid to flip stuff
You
around.
definitely need to keep the lid
But
closed.
you want to keep that lid closed.
Why is that? Because that's going to help all of your heat, help keep all of that heat on the inside, and again, keep that convection current working. Again, that blower fan's blowing that heat, and it's circulating around on the inside of the grill. And again, the dome shape of the grill allows that heat to circulate around on the inside, and keeping that dome closed is going to allow you to A, get up to a hotter temperature. As well as maintain your temperature a lot easier as well. And that goes for low and slow. That goes for hot and fast. You know, it is very important to keep your lid closed.
I mean, if you're looking, you ain't cooking.
John, you got a
right.
good question?
Jody, okay, I need you to drop a little bit more knowledge being the recteq expert.
Oh.
Glenn Rogers says a pellet is a pellet. I'm
Oh,
thinking that the
wow.
same feed rate between recteq and Kingsford.
Wow.
A pellet is not just a pellet.
Absolutely. You couldn't be further from the truth. Just like you have 87 octane, just like you got 89 octane, and just like you got 91 and 93 octane. You saying that is just like saying all gas is the exact same. Not all pellets are created equal.
Nope.
They are all extruded through a different size die.
But not even that.
They're more dense.
But some pellets don't contain 100% hardwood.
Absolutely.
Some pellets contain fillers.
Binders.
Maybe oils to give it flavor. Not Kingsford
Preservatives.
pellets. Oh, it's insane.
Not Kingsford or recteq
Nope.
pellets. So there's no preservatives, no binders, no flavoring oils, which some companies have actually gone to court about because they actually put flavoring oils in their product, and they didn't let the general public know that. But our pellets are 100% natural. Kingsford pellets are 100% natural, made right here in the good old US of A. They're pure flavor hardwoods. There's no fillers, no binders. That's what makes them different.
All right, let's
They're
slice
not
some of this
trying
up.
to disguise alder. They're not trying to
Nope.
disguise mesquite as other woods. They're telling you exactly what's in it, and they're 100% hardwood.
You can see the grain is going like that, so we want to slice that across the grain. And look at this medium rare Carne Asada right here. Now you want to slice it nice and thin.
Instead of binders, guys, it's the actual lignin in the wood that makes it, that holds it together. Lignin is what makes a tree grow straight up. That is actually what is binding these pellets together. You don't want any glue or oils or anything like that to be burned off and exposed to your food, and then you intake that food into your body, exposing yourself to all of those carcinogens.
Jody, Amy Newman, a Jeep, said she just drove by and she could smell the grills. Said smelled so good.
Hey, Amy, so thank you so much for driving by.
All right, so my
Boo
perfect
face.
taco, some of that skirt steak, a little bit onion, some cilantro, a little bit of crumbling cheese,
Cheese
a
on
little
the
bit of
mouth.
salsa, and then I like a lime.
Okay. Lime in the coconut,
There you go, buddy.
drink
Make it
them both
go, huh?
together. So I like to roll mine nice and tight.
Chef
So what I
Craig,
like
while
to
y'all are
do-
making those, top fan Vince Minka
just
asks,
like
how
to
do you
get all the air
clean
out
the
of
cutting
it?
boards?
Pinch the
I tend to
corners.
use a
Okay.
salt
When you get
scrub,
it
so
right
when they
here,
get kind of gross,
roll it.
I'll put some
Okay.
hot water
Like
and
this.
some salt, kosher salt, kind of scrub it, and then Chef John,
Yes.
come on over, buddy.
Okay, I'm coming
That's
over.
how I get mine nice and tight, rolled. The way it's not going to come apart. Oh, well, that guy did. Got to do a little of a repair job there.
Okay. Is that how we're doing them?
Got a little repair job. I'm just rolling it nice and tight.
Okay, rolling tight, bro.
Look, John knows what he's doing over there.
Yeah.
Hey, no seeds, no sticks. A little bit of that sticky, icky.
Ooh, wait.
Ooh, wait.
Cheers.
Cheers. God, I would put so much raw onions in this right now.
Yeah.
I love it though, man. But
Oh,
you gotta have
Lord.
nice, crispy,
Oh, Lord.
warm shell.
That's right on time.
That crispy jalapeno and onion on the meat.
So good. Flavorful. Seasoned to perfection. Got a little bit of smoke flavor kiss to it.
Cilantro and onions, my God.
Toasted tortillas are definitely the way to go. Oh, yeah. So good.
None of that trashy corn stuff.
Mm-mm.
Flour tortillas all the way.
I love corn tortillas. Regardless if you're a corn or flour, warm them up.
True. Oh, man. So good, guys.
Yeah.
Chef Greg.
But smash that share button, guys. Give us a like. Give us a love. We're rolling them fat tonight. Boy.
Yes, Lord.
John, you got a good question.
I'm sorry.
I see that you
Well,
do.
there's a lot of hate right now for some Traeger pellets. People are talking about that out here. They're
Oh,
saying
Lord.
everything looks so good. Jason Keener asks, what temp should I take the turkey to, 165 or up to 200?
No, not all the way up to 200. You know, 165 is technically cooked. We like taking it to 170, 175. I wouldn't take it to the 190s
No.
or 200s, Jason.
If you're gonna smoke like legs and
recteq
stuff,
Academy alumni.
you can cook it that. But if the breast, you want it 165.
165
The
for
dark
the breast.
meat, the dark meat, you can go a little bit hotter, but
But the
Definitely
dark
not
meat,
the
you know,
breast.
if you're going to cook the whole turkey together, 9 times out of 10, the dark meat is going to finish quicker than that breast meat, right, Chef
for
Greg?
sure, especially if you spatchcock it like we recommend in just about every video when we cook turkey.
Right. And again, we do not recommend stuffing your turkey. You know, that is an old-time kind of thing. We recommend, you know, not putting anything in the crevice, the internal crevice of that bird, you know. But we like spatchcocking. Why? Because it exposes more surface area.
right.
You're able to get more smoke. You're able to get more delicious flavor. It also cooks the bird much more evenly, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, this skirt steak is fire right
I'm telling
now.
you,
So
just like
fire.
my eyes are burning like
yeah,
fire.
man. Like we're right near the beach, boy. All right. Hey,
All right.
Jody, we got a quick question from...
Just a couple more, John.
Just a couple more. A couple good ones. I just lost it. Where was it?
Good job.
I'm
Got it
so
back.
sorry. Dennis Vassbinder says you guys are killing
Smash
it today.
that share button, guys. We love you. We thank you so much for tuning in each and every day.
Shoot, yeah,
we
bro.
wouldn't be here without y'all. Smash that share button. Gosh darn it.
And that's how we get paid around here.
That is how
Okay,
we get paid.
I got it. Christopher
Ray
French.
counts each and every share,
That's right, he does.
just like this.
That's right.
That's how
Show
he
him,
counts
Jody.
them. That's
Show
how he
him.
counts
That's
them.
how he does it.
So
I've seen him.
You know, I'd like for those numbers to get
Yeah,
higher and
we're
higher,
coming to the end of the
especially for
year.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
That's right. Help us
the
out.
babies need some stuff.
That's right. Christopher French asks, what's the
Oh, my
best way
eyes
to
hurt so
clean the
bad.
flat side of our grill grates?
So I like to just flip it over, burn it off. You can use a spatula or a
Flip
scraper.
it
You
over
just
and
scrape
burn it off, man.
Yeah.
God, my eyes hurt so bad. Thank you, Lord, for
You
giving
really,
me eyes.
Jody, you really get used to it after a while. You need a hot box a little bit more.
Yeah, you mean Dutch oven?
Dutch oven. You need
Okay,
Dutch oven
that's
a
right. I
little
need
more.
a Dutch oven more.
Yeah,
God, that day, John thought
that was funny.
farting under the blanket and then covering your wife's face up was a hot box. That was hilarious.
That's one hot box.
Not recommend. Not
I'm
recommended.
just saying.
Not
I'm
recommended.
just saying.
Oh my
Ben, you wanna talk
God,
about
bye, Ben. John, talking about hot box. John, Ben, get out of here before it gets too risque. John's about to get fired. Boss man Ben was right there. He's talking about hot boxes, cheese and crackers. What kind of world do we live in?
That's so funny.
We
They
live in a
still
world
haven't
that
counted the votes yet? Dang it. God, they need to count them votes, man. I need to know.
I need to know too, Jody. I'm
You know what
on
I
the edge of
know?
my seat.
That's fire right there.
So fire. All right,
You know-
I got a last question coming at you, Jody.
Please.
And Greg. Top fan Dan Jensen asks, how
Hey, Dan!
long does a hopper full of pellets last in the bullseye?
So it
That
depends
just
really what
depends.
temperature you're cooking at.
So many variables.
So on average, you're going to burn about a pound an hour at 300 degrees.
On average.
Now on riot mode, you're going to go through a little bit more pellets, but you're not typically cooking at riot mode for like all day long.
Correct, Amundo.
Or you want some meat?
Please.
Your taco?
Just need a little right there.
You stuff your taco?
Just stuff my taco. Chef
more piece of
Greg.
meat?
No, that's
Stuff me a
perfect.
taco, Jody.
It's all.
Hook a brother up.
But on average, if you're cooking at riot mode, it obviously is going to cook a little bit faster. But there are some variables in there, right? The type of pellets makes a difference, okay? So if you're using a 100% hardwood pellet, it's going to burn a little bit more efficiently. It's going to give you a much better BTU. So again, the number is important. About a pound an hour at 300 degrees. Did you seal that closed? No?
Oh, man, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. It means the world to us. Make sure you smash that share button and follow us all on social media. If you have any questions, we're always here for you. We will not duck and dodge you. We are not going to run from you. Shoot us an email. Put your questions in the comment section down below. We'd love to answer them. If you need anything from us, we're always available. Visit recteq.com. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter. That's the only way for you to find out about all the cool info. Sign up to receive these recipes right in your inbox. Go to recteq.com/lunch break. Check all those boxes. Fill out all the info. We'll email you all of these awesome recipes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't forget, we've got amazing content coming tomorrow. We've got a lunch break as well as a late night munchie episode. Fun Day Friday is going to be amazing. And we've got, of course, all of those Thanks Grilling recipes that we keep on sharing each and every day on Facebook. We wouldn't be here without you guys, so we are truly blessed that you are still watching us after all of these years. If you need anything, reach out to us. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
And we will see you
At the
recteq.
recteq.
What's up, Douglas Ivy? Van Boston, Mike Hofstetter, Justin Frasina, Vince Smitka, Lauren Cook, Brian Lovering, Brad Worrell. What's up, Jeff? Bill Filbert, Gary Chastain, we love you. Christopher Poole, Helen Jacobson, Luis Rodriguez, Crystal Klein.